Sup guys, EzG, and today we're going to be doing an After Effects tutorial. No, I'm just kidding boys, this is EzG, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to do stuff in After Effects. But in all serious guys, this is Blacksmith, and I hope you enjoyed my terrible impressions of tutorial people. Today we're going to learn how to sync in After Effects, and a lot of people don't know how to do this, so they use Vegas or another editing software to sync it, and this will help your workflow. And with this you could actually edit a whole thing in After Effects rather than switching between After Effects and Vegas, After Effects and Premiere, After Effects and Final Cut. So without further ado, let's get on. This is the song as an S Club 7 remix. I don't know why I enjoy this so much, but I do. Nostalgia for the win, you know, all that. Link will be in the description if you really want that song, because I like it, but everybody else probably thinks I'm a total weirdo for liking it. Anyway, what you want to do is we're going to be using something called a marker, and not many people know about markers, that I know anyway. And you go up to layer and add marker to add a marker, and you basically add a marker on every sync in the music, but obviously it's going to be quite hard to go layer, add marker, layer, add marker, layer, add marker. So what you want to do is look at the keystroke shortcut on the right of it, so it goes add marker and then there's a keystroke. Mine's Control 8 because I'm on a Mac, but yours will probably be different, so just look in layer and then under add marker it'll show us keystroke, and you just want to hit that every time you want to hear it, every time you want to sync a clip, to sync a shot to the music. Okay, so let's play through it. So I'm just gonna ram preview the song, and here we go.
Don't stop moving, can you feel the music? DJ's got us going round, round.
That should be enough because we've only got 4 shots to sync to in this Richie HD, where he gets, let's see what he gets. He gets a single, oh, what was that? Single, collapse, single. If I could do that, then I wouldn't be showing you this tutorial right now. Let's see. So I'm gonna want to, when sort of music sort of builds up, I want to twist to the bit where he starts to zoom in, and then smash it with the shot. So I know ACOG's not too good to twist it to, but whatever. I'll split that up, and this is where we want our twixter to go, and then finish about there. So I'm just going to split those layers, and it's just going to go bam. Okay, and I'm actually going to add a little marker there where he shoots. You can add markers to whatever you want to. If you deselect anything, everything, then you can even do a marker on the actual timeline, and those will stay put. But I'm not going to do that. Okay, so that's a marker on that clip, and I'm just going to want to put this here. Perfect. Okay, and we want to put, this will be really bad because it'll be way too long for the actual thing. So you just want to go to the very middle of the marker and then slap that on there, and that's where I want our twixter to start. So I'm actually going to turn frame blending on this. I'm not actually going to use twixter because I don't like it that much, because frame blending just does the exact same thing. And then we want to right click, time, enable time remapping, and we'll want to put a keyframe there, and then a keyframe, shit, wrong place, there. And then obviously we want to stretch this out so it's right next to the clip, and then put this at the start of that clip. So then it goes twixter, 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 bam, and then we need to sync our other shot up, although it's actually done a pretty sweet job there at syncing itself up. That one's actually okay. That was lucky. Okay, but then we need to also sync up our next bit, so we want to add a timer mapping onto this layer. Enable timer mapping, and then click our little thing and then go to wherever the next shot is. There. Although I like to do a frame before. In my opinion, that looks better. And make sure you select the last keyframe as well, because that'll keep everything at a normal speed, and it'll just make this little area in between these two keyframes change speed rather than the whole clip changing speed. And we want to line that up with the frame just before, because it's the shot just before. It's one frame before the shot, and then the shot's on the actual middle of the keyframe there. And then we want to sync this up again, so we'll see how well it's synced up. So I'm going to actually do a Jake scope here. Let's do a Jake scope. Let's go one frame before again. You don't have to go one frame before, I just prefer to do it. Make sure you select your last keyframe, line your marker, your timeline thing up with the middle, and then it's easy to do. There we go. Okay, and that's it. So we can watch the final result. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, let's wait for this to in fact I'm gonna, you can mute that because the timer mapping sounds horrible, but let's run preview this bit instead. That'll be easy to do. Okay. Okay, so it's as simple as that. You can sync it to whatever you want to. I'll just play that one more time for you. That first one, that one's a little bit off because I let that do it on its own. So I should actually probably do that one exactly. So let's do that there, and that one there, and then we'll select this. You don't need to select the last one for this one because it's just gonna, you can just choose this one actually. Okay, let's render this again. Last time. Okay, so that's how you sync in After Effects, and I hope that will help you improve your workflow. And thanks for watching one more time. Hope you enjoyed the terrible impressions. Leave a like and a comment, and maybe subscribe if you haven't already. Goodbye.